Your love is bright as ever. Beauty is the only option. Hey, what's up, my little M&Ms? It's me, Maddox Madison, and today I'm going to be doing this look. Right here, it's just a glittered brow and a smoked out eye. It was inspired by the Queen of Blending. She did a similar look for her New Year's video, so I decided to just do a more simple drag look. People are always asking me to do something with like less color, a little more simple, so I did a nude lip. I mean, I had to add some glitter somewhere. It is still drag, darling. I added glitter to the brow, but the eye is very simple. This could be a very everyday eye. I mean, maybe not for the average girl. If you like what you see, please stay tuned and watch this tutorial. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk, and I'm just going to get that right in like the teeniest bit of the corner of my eye. And I'm going to put a little bit up here under my brow and just blend that out with my finger. On the rest of my lid, I do have a little bit of Obsessive Compulsive Cosmetics concealer in OCC Conceal R3, just to like have a base. And for this look, I am just using a smoky eye palette, a 28 color palette from BH Cosmetics. So what I'm gonna start off with first is a flat brush like this, and I'm gonna take this, it's like a shimmery, kind of champagne-y color, and I'm gonna get that on one side of this flat brush, and we're gonna just get that here. Also, I'm gonna kind of pat it all the way to like a third of my eye, just so it's gonna be easier to blend. And I'm gonna get a little bit on the top of the brush like this and get that right into where I put the milk, the NYX Milk pencil. And we're just blending up. Now once that color's on, I'm just flipping that brush to the other side, and there's a color right under it which is kind of like a peachy kind of color, and I'm just using the other side of the same brush and blending the rest of my lid. And I'm also using that peachy color as my highlight. This look is just a lot of going back and forth with colors because it's all about the eye being really blended. I'm going in with a fluffy brush like this, and right next to that champagne color, right next to that peachy color, it's like a purple that kind of has a shimmer. I don't know how to explain this color, but you see it right there. So we're just going right into the corner and the crease. Now to deepen that purple a little bit, I'm going in with a crease brush like this they have like a shimmery black. The shimmer doesn't really show up, but who cares? It shows up a little bit. And we're just going right into the crease, and we're gonna deepen that up. And then not putting any more product, I'm just going back with that purple brush, blending over that black. Like I said, it's just going back and forth with colors. And then I'm gonna go in with another fluffy brush, a different one. It's a little bigger, like this. And I'm just going in with my brown face powder. You can use any brown you want. And I'm just blending that all over. The highlight color, once again, with the purple. It's just a lot of blending. And just to deepen the crease a little bit more, going final, going right right into the crease with the black. So now that your eye is blended, what I'm gonna do is they have like all these cool like marker felt tip liquid eyeliners. This just happens to be from L'Oreal Paris Voluminous Eyeliner. And I'm just gonna and I always say start thinner and then build. As you can see on this side, it's very thick. And if the line is not perfectly done with this marker thing, we are going to go back in with liquid liner just to make it more sharp. This is gonna seem like a L'Oreal commercial because I'm using L'Oreal's liquid liner too. Well, actually, before I do that, I almost skipped a step. Before I finish that, just line your bottom waterline. Now go in, and that was also a L'Oreal product. Extra Intense Carbon Black. It's a pencil that also comes with a smudger just in case you want to smoke your eye out. Now go back in with your liner and make that thicker. And then I'm also gonna go under the eye with the liquid eyeliner and wing out that a little bit. And then sharpen the underline. Now that that's done, the eye is pretty much done. I'm just gonna put on a little bit of mascara. Now for the brow, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take LA Splash. It is a eyeshadow base in sealer. I'm just gonna paint over my brow. It goes on clear, so you don't have to worry about that. And I'm gonna go about halfway to my arch. And then I'm gonna take some glitter. And this glitter is from Color Revolution. It's called Silver, but it has like I feel like it's just like a rainbow glitter. You see it right there. I'm just gonna take a flat synthetic brush like this and pat like this. And then carefully fill in the front of the brow. And we're just patting, don't drag, just pat. Now you don't want to just leave it like that and it just gets cut off. Take a tiny flat brow brush with whatever color your brows are. My brows happen to be black. Clean up the underline a little bit. And then I'm also going to go to the end and pat so it kind of pat over some of the glitter so it kind of fades into the black. And then go a little bit above. And the brows are the superstar of the face right now. Obviously, for time's sake, I blended out my face, I put on my lashes, and right now I'm going to do a lip. I'm kind of nervous about the lip that I'm going to try, but the last video went before I did my lip, because my last video was a lip video. Everyone was saying, oh my god, you look so good with a nude lip. But I can't just leave it like this. So what I'm going to do is take a mixture of my foundation, which is by Miron, and it's in the color Sable. Obsessive Compulsive Cosmetics in R3 is their concealer. Also a lip tar, which is Melange, or Melange. Okay, so let's try this out. And obviously I also have a lip brush in my hand. I figured my foundation by itself would be too light. So, I mean too dark. So I just put foundation all over my lips. And now I'm taking the R3. Blending nude. And this Malang color kind of has a pink tint to it, but it's kind of brown as well. So this is the final look. I added a little bit of clear gloss to the lip just to make it a little more glossy, a little more poppy, because it is like a nude colored lip. And that's about it. That's it. This look is very simple. It's all about blending, and it's all about the glittered brow. And you can do any color glitter you would like, and you could do your whole brow if you would like. I was just going for like the ombre, the glitter into the natural brow. So I hope you like this tutorial. If you like this hair, there is a tutorial and a review on this hair that you can check out, a link somewhere over here. Thank you for watching, and until next time, remember, beauty is the only option. Happy New Year! Windblown. Maddox Madison. You don't want to put too much because it will run onto your teeth, and ain't nobody got time for that.